remember some people think, hell. So, never, Stevie, I'm a Christian. So, I'm going, hell shout. I'm never going, I'm a Christian. I am born again. Right? Right? So then which one of these, on which side of the fence are we? If your body is a fence, and when you get up in the morning, they're checking sun. Which one do you do more? 50%? 50-50? No, Stevie, I forgive. I'm a drug addict. No, Stevie, I'll never divorce. But persona just acusado and chorar. No, Stevie, I don't fight, but I'm full of superstitions and good luck. Good luck is another form of witchcraft. Some of us, chidas, vagia, cabezas complicadas, and escobas. You ever heard of that? And you're a Christian. Sunday you come to church and Perez, I just want to praise you. Lift my hands and say, I love you. You are everything to me. So is God saying to you tonight, these people aren't only with their lips, or with their soul, with their body, but their spirit, the Holy Spirit, is far from them. They're not worshiping me on the low. The worship, you know what another word for worship means, friends? See, people think worship means come to the altar and get changa, right? Do you know what another word for worship means? To serve. Did you know that? Now, you know what the word worship means? To serve wordily. Word, where we get the word worship, work, W-O-R-T-H, work, serving. So service to look at it worthy. That's what the word worship comes up with. To serve the Lord Almighty. It don't mean to just sing. Just singing is lip service. Serving God wordily is spiritual. Do you understand what I'm talking about, Ed? I want you to look at this picture, and I want you to take it home with you. How many of those is in your life? Now, I'm going to shock you. If you've got one of those in your life, that's one too many. Christians are not to have one. Steve, you saw among us. You got to remember, you died. Your spirit arose. You're resurrected. We got to crucify these things. Are you battling some of these things? So maybe there's some still on the chotai. All right, God understands. But you can't continue in them. You got to crucify them. Some penalty Bible, crucify them. So there's things that are bad in your life. Let's say there's bad things in your life. You got to now start to get rid of them. You can't continue. And I can't go home, son. I got grace. I'm going to live like this all the days of my life. We're never going to change. Well, no. Christianity, pastors, teachers, deacons. Right now, there's some beside me. I can give a word out of the way. There's about 14 guys in there. I'll say, Pastor, that don't mean that. Right now, the word of God is powerful. You can't live in sin and expect to go to heaven. You can't live with kakala bezaka and call yourself born again. Now, you can call yourself a Christian, but that doesn't mean que j'as on the wire. You must be a born-again Christian que j'as on the wire. Catholic people call themselves Christians. Did you know that? But they're not born again. Oh, Jesus told us, you must be born again before you enter. John, please, we still Jim on John 3, 1, or 1, 2, 3. Hurry up, John, come on. Yeah. John.
There came a man of the Pharisees named Nicodemus.
This is a religious guy.
The same came to Jesus by night and said unto him, Rabbi, we know that you are a teacher come from God.
So already he knows godly bucha. We know you're from God.
For no one can do these miracles that you do except God be with him. Jesus answered and said to him, I tell you the truth, except a man be born again, he cannot see the kingdom of God.
Are we missing the mark? If Jesus was to return tonight, or I was to die tonight, and my life would end, and I'm talking about every one of us, on what side of the fence would you be? Would Jesus penalty, I don't know you? Or would Jesus say, Deandra, where are you tonight if the end of the world was to happen? If the rapture was to happen, if Jesus was to return, would you be stuck in tribulation or would you go in the rapture? The thought now is left to you. Decision. You have a decision tonight. There's a stupid doctrine that swayed over a woman here that says, absolutely, John. And you have to answer. Close the door, Bob, please. God is asking you, what are you doing? Are you really born again? Are you saved? God knows my heart. If the end of our life would be now, where would you spend eternity? Would you go to heaven? Or would you just be one of those lip service far away from God? God, you don't care for your spirit. Because it could be far away. You want to be real close. It's too late. Your heart's got to be right now. You've got to fix your life now. You've got a choice. And you've got a decision. Let's stop playing. Let's stop lip service. And let's start obedience. Pastor's preaching tough to us tonight. Black and white penalty. What do I have to say? Mighty Musaide Amaragon. This after my Lashanjuas. You don't see it? From the church to the bar, there's no difference. We can't tell the difference with Christians and non-Christians today. I'm asking you, Make the decision. It's your choice. Side that's saving me, or side that's wasting time. These people honor me with their lips, but their heart is far from me. Who was Jesus talking about? Let's talk on that. I'm going to end, but I want to ask you a question. These people honor me with their lips. You know what he was talking about? The church boys. He wasn't talking about Barabbas. An evangelist, right? Barabbas. He wasn't talking about Barabbas, the killer. He was talking about the church boys. The guys that were singing. The guys that used to go to church on Saturday and Sunday. These people, you see these people here? They honor me with their lips. But their heart is far from me. I'd have you make that decision. What do you want to do with God in your life? The choice is yours. I pray right now that you make the right decision. I pray that you can just look in your heart and see where you're at if you listen. If you want to say, Devla, I want to be on the right side. You come to the altar, I'm going to be on that side too. I'm talking about me. I'm talking about Valentina. I'm talking about Jimmy. I'm talking about Paul. All my family. If you want to make the right decision,